This is cool. Okay, up first. We don't see these very often. Very, very sought after. Very, very sought after. Nacho Banos Nachoburst 2026 Sunburst. Nacho Burst and Sunburst. This is Nacho Burst until you buy it. Stupid. Okay, always love to see these because he does, oh yeah, and man, when it comes to case candy, you get this awesome leather pouch. You get COA, which is in there. It's all tied up nicely. I'm not gonna untie it. Oh, but looky, looky, looky. We gotta give her a strum. Wow, cannon. So, Nacho Banos, right here, is the builder. You may know him for, well, a number of things. He does amazing Fender recreations, Tele Strats. Also wrote a great book called The Blackguard. I think it's called The Blackguard book, which I've actually used as a reference for numerous videos. And he's just an outstanding builder. This is really good. It's a good recreation of the very famous guitar known as the Gibson Les Paul Wrap Tail. Hella resonant. Something that he does, you know, it's really important. See those inlays? See, can you see that? Refocus. See how aged that is? Look how tan I am, you guys. I'm like super tan. But he ages the inlays. That's a really dark board. I mean, the mineralization on this top is pretty insane. This is what the real ones do. This is a cool guitar, new acquisition. Very rare. They don't come around often. They don't last very long. Appears to have all the case candy. Let's see what else you get here. Oh, cool. You get a shirt. So you get a cool shirt. That's pretty awesome. It looks like the shirt is, what size is the shirt? I don't know, whatever it is. They don't come around very often. Has all of the case candy, spec sheet, all of that jazz. As actually, whoa, I left some stuff out here. A little, oh, I know what this is. This is the flash drive. This is a flash drive. So this guitar comes with flash drive, and I can't quite recall. I don't remember what's on the flash drive. Well, whatever. You get a flash drive. It's pretty sweet. Plug it in and find out. How's that? But it comes with it, so that's cool. I have definitely been asked about that in the past. You do get a strap. Cool strap, little keychain scenario. If you have questions, specific questions, and are seriously interested and need to see the COA, more than happy to provide you with all that information. Let me know and we will go from there. All right, up next, one of my very, very favorites. If you know me, you've been on this channel, you know, what do I love? I love Cinnabons, big fan. What else do I love? I love Jazzmasters, big fan. I love Les Paul Customs, 1973 Les Paul Custom. This one is awesome. All right, check this out. Yes. 73, man. It is cool to see these. There was a moment there a couple years back. Well, yes, these were just so impossible to find. Early 70s customs are just, man, they are just it. You got waffle back tuners, which great as a food source, great as a tuner, as you well know. All right, so here's what's going on. It has had a refret, so that is a good thing. That's a good thing. That's why it does that. Biggest thing is that the tuners were replaced at some point. And if you look on the back, you can see holes from the original tuners, which were filled and then finished over. You can also see the bushing imprint on the headstock right there. But you know what? I'm gonna file that under. I don't really care because you're not buying this guitar to sit there and stare at the back of the headstock. You're buying it because it's a rock and roll machine. You're also buying it because of these pickups, which are patent number sticker pickups. They sound fantastic. I love witch hats. Witch hats, just an aesthetic I can't get enough of. I think it's awesome. It's a great guitar. Ebony board, diamond, headstock, inlay, of course. It's got some weight to it. Comes out at 10 pounds, 5 ounces. I know that sounds like, oh my gosh, 10 pounds, 5 ounces. But you know what, man? I don't care. It's fine. It's balanced. You know, hey, listen, rock and roll, I don't know if you know this, it ain't free, all right? This is an American-made, grass-fed, free-range, regenerative farmed Les Paul. This is where the tone comes from, you guys. You could eat this every single day and only get more and more healthy. So there you go, 1973 Les Paul Custom. Next, man, this one, I've actually never seen one of these in the flesh. Gibson Custom Shop, Dickey Betts, brother to brother, from one brother to another, B2B, brother to brother. SG. This is cool. Okay, so here we go. So Story with this guitar, if I am correct, and listen, I know Allman Brothers that's hallowed ground. My understanding of how this guitar came into existence and why it's called Brother to Brother is that Duane Allman played primarily Les Pauls, played a lot of slide guitar. Dickey Betts got tired of him having to tune so much between songs, so he bought him a 61, 62 SG Standard and said, here, use this instead, so we can get on with the set. I believe that's the story. If I'm wrong, I know you're gonna correct me, but this is a very cool example. They did 250 of the VOS versions and 75 of the aged and signed. This is a VOS version. Let's do this. It's out of tune, but you know, you can tell it does the thing. It was very well cared for. It does come with the COA right here, which is pretty sweet. Correction, they made 200 of the VOS, which is what we have, and this is one of 200. It's not 250, it's 200. So very cool, but this is a very important part of the equation. You've got this, of course, you've got the guitar, and you've got a key. Don't ever use the key. Don't ever lock your case. Very cool guitar. I've actually never seen one here at the shop. I love the neck. The neck is so good, very comfortable, a 60s profile, of course. Just a cool guitar to have here at the shop, and more importantly, a very, very cool story. All right, up next. Oh man, there's so much back here right now, you guys. It's like I'm overwhelmed. I'm not even sure where to start. I mean, I feel like I could spend, oh man, no way. See what I'm saying? It's literally, I mean, it's a candy store in this place. All right, 1965 SG Standard Polaris White. All right, check this out. That is sweet. Now, here's the deal. I'm gonna file this one under player. This is a Player SG Polaris White factory from 1965. So if you're looking to get into vintage and you want to keep all of your body parts, this is the way to go. Here's what's going on. It has had a refret. The tuners were replaced and then the holes were widened at some point. And more importantly, it has had a neck reset to get that neck angle spot on, which it is currently. So yeah, there's some scarring right there, but it's 100% stable. This neck ain't going nowhere. Whoever did the reset did a really nice job on it, and that is why I would file this under player. Dude, this is a road dog guitar. This is one of those guitars, I call them the Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome guitars. We've had them in from time to time, and I love them. I love guitars like this. They're so cool, because like I say, they've got stories. They are vintage, but more importantly, they are players. And this guitar is definitely that. Little out of tune, but you can clearly tell that it does the thing, and it does it in spades. The pickups are patent number sticker pickups. They are original to the guitar. The harness is all straight. The output jack has been changed. So again, it's priced accordingly. It is a player, but it's vibey as hell. I love this guitar. It's very cool. So if you want a rock and roll machine, I think I got it. All right, up next. Oh boy. Remember I told you one of my favorite guitars? Can you remember what I said? What is one of my favorite guitars? Leave it in the comments. Just write down, what is one of my favorite guitars? All right, you can cheat. 1961 Jazzmaster Olympic White. Dang. I love, love, love these guitars, man. This one's so good too, man. Ooh. Look at that. And look how that has aged. Just like yours truly. Beautifully. Look at this bad boy. Look at that. Well, let's just do this. Oh. Little out of tune, but you can tell it does the thing. And this is pretty interesting. If you look closely at the neck plate, see that? There you go. It appears as if someone has done the old school thing where they used to etch their social security number on the guitar, you know? I'm gonna put my social security number on it. In case somebody steals it, they know it's mine. And they can also take out a credit card. And a personal line of credit as well while they're at it. Check that out, man. That's so cool. The only change with this guitar is that some solder joints have been touched up. I will file that under who cares. You do get the original case, of course, which is right here. Let's see if you get the, oh yes, boy. You get the little bridge cover. You get the original trim arm. So there you go, boys and girls. 1961 Fender Jazzmaster Olympic White factory. Oh man, I want this guitar. So cool. All right, up next, man, here we go. Les Paul Custom 1980 Sunburst. Chainsaw case. Oh man, this is pretty. Dang, oh man. Look at that. Wow, that is a pretty custom, you guys. Let's get the full, look at that, dang. That is absolutely beautiful, man, absolutely beautiful. So here's what's going on. The bridge, tailpiece, pickguard, and strap buttons have been replaced. However, you do have the original strap buttons here, and you've also got, looks to be, yep, the original bridge and thimbles are here as well. So you can sleep easy at night. You don't have to stress out. Just know it's in the case in case you ever need it. But yeah, boy, this is just, I love this. This is just so cool. Let me give it a strum. Out of tune, but man, you can tell it does the thing. So far, all the guitars today have done the thing. We only like to buy guitars that do the thing. That's kind of our thing. That's it though. Otherwise, all straight, really cool era of Les Paul. This is a really beautiful example. So if you're looking for 1980 custom, nothing too dramatic in terms of changes, well, this would be it. That's it right there. Definitely grass fed. All right, everybody, this is gonna close it out for this section. This is, boy, this is a beautiful one. This is a 1964 Sunburst Stratocaster, and I'm gonna tell you the story about it. All right, this is a great Strat. And, oh man, I love this guitar. Look at that, 1964 Strat. Now, this is one out of tune, but you can tell it does the thing. So this is a Strat that we have owned. Very good client of mine purchased this and then traded it in for a guitar he's been looking for some time. So this is why we have this one back. Now, it's fantastic, you guys. It has been oversprayed, but it was oversprayed a long time ago. And when we blacklit it, we could tell there was some finish touch up in the black portion of the finish. But again, it appears to have been done a long time ago. The guitar is extraordinarily resonant. It's very lively. It's just a great Strat. Other changes, you now have a 5-way right here. Really nice action on that 5-way switch. It has had also a refret with really great frets, might I add, and then the nut was replaced. But aside from that, this bad boy is all original, and when I tell you it's got one of the most fantastic necks, I tell you it has one of the most fantastic necks. 1964 Fender Stratocaster in Sunburst. Big fan. Did you know that 88% of you who watch this channel are not subscribed? Will you please do me a favor? Please do subscribe, maybe hit the like button, and if you're feeling crazy, please leave a comment. It would mean a lot. Back to the video. All right, everybody, switching gears, we are here in the vault here at Chicago Music Exchange. I just kind of want to show you some of my favorite guitars in here right now. This guy, 1969 Custom. Love this guitar, and the pickups in this bad boy are so magical. Also, I mean, this is a limited run Silverburst V. Who doesn't love a Silverburst V? This 1970 355 is so good, and it's got really beautiful bird's eye. Not sure if you can see that, but trust me when I tell you, it's got beautiful bird's eye. Over here in the cases, we just got this guy in right here. Awesome 1960 345. That is one heck of a player right there. Also, we have this Fiesta Red Jazzmaster from 1964. Again, customs and Jazzmasters, what's not to love? For all you Eric Clapton, David Gilmour fans, this is a 1968 Stratocaster. This is a very cool 1963 ES 355, and what's very cool about it is that it's transitional. Number one, 355 with no varitone, which is pretty cool, and it's got the side pull. In 63, they had done away with that and gone to the white tip wiggle stick, as I like to call it. So when you see a side pull on a 355 that's from 63, you know it's an early 1963. Now, here's my argument with this guitar. If it's an early 1963, what is the difference between these pickups and PAFs that were discontinued just the year before? Leave it in the comments, tell me. You let me know your thoughts on that. I mean, the PAF went away and this guitar is just 1 year removed from that time. So I don't know. I can't call them PAFs because they're not PAFs, but do they have the same construction? Do they have the same vibe? The same materials? I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know. I'm sure you will. What else is going on in here? Oh, you know what else we have in here? We have some killer Marshalls from our Marshall event. We took in a huge consignment. One of them is this guy right here. This right here is a holy grail Marshall if you are a fan of these amplifiers. This is a 1966 45-100 PA dual output. Clearly dual output. I don't know how many they made of this. I mean, of these rather, maybe 4, 5, I don't know. And underneath it is a tall bottom cabinet. Again, mega rare. This little rig right here, extremely rare, and it sounds like $1 million. It's a fantastic amplifier cabinet situation going on over there. So these are some of my favorites in the room here, and definitely some awesome guitars downstairs. So if you are interested in anything that I've shown you today, my email is in the description below. Feel free to use it. I put it there for a reason. Questions about originality, pricing, that sort of thing, I'm happy to help you out. So that will do it for this episode of Prowling Around. Thank you so very much for watching, for supporting the channel, for sticking around, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.